So it's almost July.
Know your place, worm. Prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
Before I begin my video, I want to wish you all, especially those that have members in the armed forces or are part of the armed forces or are a veteran, I want to wish you all happy Memorial Day. Today is the day that we remember you and remember your sacrifice, and I do have members of my family in the armed forces as well, so I do want to wish you guys a happy Memorial Day. Now, getting to Dragon Ball Super 2. Can Dragon Ball Super 2 be built without hype? That is the question of the day in this Dragon Ball Super 2 discussion video. Now, if you like anything that I had to say in this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It is unbelievably important that you guys, members of the Black Squad, the community, our community, hit the like button on the videos, because that is how the algorithm knows what to push. And I do want to push this conversation out there because it needs to be talked about right now. Nobody's really saying anything. I guess we're all waiting on maybe a random day that Dragon Ball Super 2 is going to be announced, and I'm going to be one of those that came out and said that, yeah, Geekdom 101, Yonko Productions, Anime AJ, all these other sources that talked about Dragon Ball Super 2 dropping in July. They definitely said July. They never said anything about Goku Day. That was just a rumor. Well, I guess all this is sort of a rumor, but yeah, they never talked about Goku Day at all, really. Besides thinking that it may, or that would have been the best time to do it. But July was definitely the thing that a lot of people, the consensus was, that has this inside information. And me believing these other YouTubers with just their track record for being honest and for having clarity in what the statements that they put out, I believe them. And I believe Geekdom, I believe Yonko Productions, I believe Anime AJ. I still believe them right now. It's just a weird thing for Dragon Ball Super 2 just to be dropped without any hype. Before Dragon Ball Super officially dropped originally, we were aware of its existence a few months before. We were actually talking about its existence after the success of Resurrection of F. At least a lot of people in the rumor mill were. And so it's not far-fetched for Dragon Ball Super 2 just to drop randomly, but it seems extremely unlikely that there wouldn't be an announcement at least 2 to maybe 3 months before. I would say 2 to pushing it, but just 1 month? It's almost July in 1 month. And depending when Super comes out, it could come out at the end of July, in mid-July, whatever. But we're almost there, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And so it's not that I'm trying to say these guys are wrong. I'm giving you guys my opinion on the situation that we're finding ourselves in. That I think that there's something going on here that the Dragon Ball content making community isn't aware of. And that is, I think that Toei Animation is a little mad. And this is coming from Geekdom himself. He said that he's not in the best terms with them because of his announcement. But I think that they're kind of frosty, that they're holding a grudge. They got a little bit of grudge on those who basically leaked the information. I do think that there is Dragon Ball Super 2 out there, that they're making it, and I'm just calling it Dragon Ball Super 2 at this moment in time because it is basically its return. I feel like that's like the best way to call it, I think. But I do think that they are being extremely, incredibly salty, especially to Geekdom, for them dropping this information early, and they wanted to drop it first. They wanted to be the first ones to drop this information and make a huge announcement, everyone be in love with Toei and all that stuff. And with basically these leakers, which, you know, would be me as well, because I've been, you know, putting out information on and reporting on what other people have been leaking, you know, us leakers putting out all this information on, we're thinking it's July, we're thinking it's Goku Day, which Goku Day was basically more of a rumor. That would have been the best time to do it, basically, but, you know, July works as well. I don't think anybody specifically said that it was going to be on Goku Day, but yeah, all of us putting it out there, I think that they're mad that we basically took the rug from under them. And now they're withholding the date. They're withholding the announcement. I don't think it may be July, but I think that they're like pushing the announcement further and further, knowing that maybe the community is keeping this rumor going or this possibility going. Including myself, I'm making this video, I'm keeping it going, I'm keeping the hype alive, and it's being built. This announcement is being built without hype from Toei. Like, we're doing their hype for them at this point. They know that people are going to go watch Dragon Ball Super 2 as soon as it drops. So with us pushing the hype for Dragon Ball Super 2, I'm curious to see if anybody knows of any instance where a Japanese anime was dropped with only a month of excitement, of hype. If it was dropped and it has a good name to it, like it's pretty big or sizably big and, you know, notably important, something that's not just brand new and with no hype, you know, before it was announced. If there's any moment where that even has happened, and you guys can let me know in the comment section, let me know what you guys think. Personally, for me, I don't think that Japan works that way. I don't think that they would do that. And personally, before the announcement, I didn't think Dragon Ball Super 2 was coming out until next year, or even the year after that. Maybe we'd get another movie or two, and then we'd get the series. That's kind of what I was thinking. Of course, if it comes out sooner, of course I want it then, but that's kind of what I was thinking. That's where my head was at. But I'm still backing these announcements, these unofficial announcements from the members of the community, because I believe them and I believe that they know when it's coming out. I believe that they have credible information. But I do think that Toei is going to be like, oh, you leaked it? Well, you know what? It's not coming out that day. You know, you're wrong, type of thing. But I could be wrong on that too. I did want to have this discussion with you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this situation that we find ourselves in, where it is a possibility that Toei Animation is keeping Dragon Ball Super 2 hostage. That is a very real possibility. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.